Is Helen and Lou approved? My parents love this, and more just arrived, but we have an expiring offer for you. So this is the Egg Harbor 10 6-ounce beer battered cod fillets. The price on this goes up at the end of the day. So you were getting this for $112.98. That price will go back up $11 at the end of the day. 5 easy payments of $22.60 to get it home. Free shipping and handling. But lock in that auto delivery of the sale price. You will get it every 90 days for 1 year. This is a whole lot of cod. It is a fan favorite here at QVC. This was one of the first items I presented here with Restellers at QVC, and my parents absolutely loved it. My family loved it around the holidays, but it is perfect for all year round, especially as we get into those warmer days. Item number M75385, but lock in that expiring price. Do not miss out on the chance to try this. Brittany, tell us a little bit about why these are so special.
Yes, this is a beautiful beer battered cod, very reminiscent of probably a lot of those fish and chips that were sold yesterday in the Irish pubs.
Yes.
But what makes this particular beer battered cod so great is exactly that. It's just starting out with a beautiful piece of cod. So this is caught in the North Atlantic Ocean, really beautiful, nutrient-dense waters. This is kind of caught near Iceland. But what we do is we take the fish out of the water where it is filleted into portions that look like this. You can kind of see it's that translucent color. When cod cooks, it becomes that really opaque white color with those beautiful flakes. So right now it's just that sort of that translucent color, really thick, substantial, and able to hold on to the beer batter that we're using. And the beer batter actually serves a lot of different purposes here. The beer itself adds the carbon dioxide, which gives us this gorgeous yellow, orange crust color. We want that golden brown crust on top of our cod.
Yeah.
But more importantly, when we cut our cod in half, I want to show you how moist the fish is on the inside. So the beer really adds to that as well, giving us this beautiful, moist, mild cod in the center, and then that gorgeous beer batter on the outside, giving us the satisfying crunch. And it's just sort of hugging the fish. You know, you have a great ratio of cod to the beer batter, so it's not all batter, and the fish itself is still in wonderful shape on the interior. So we have something delicious and easy to make at home.
Yeah, it really is. And you get all those delicious flavors, but you are getting so much fish in there, which I think is not the case always when you go to the restaurants and maybe order that beer battered cod fillet. You know, sometimes it is a lot of the batter and not so much fish, and you are getting that quality fish. It's also another case of knowing your source, which is what we love from Egg Harbor. And the fact that this is an expiring offer and it's super popular, I mean, my parents alone might sell this out, so do not give them any chance to get more. But the fact that this is something that was super popular, we just got more in, the price goes up at the end of the day. Place those orders, lock in that auto delivery for 90 days, for a year. You can cancel at any time, but you'll be getting that great sale price as well for 10 of these. So when we think of, having company over or just making these individually, it really is such a satisfying meal.
Definitely, and it's very easy to prepare as well. These guys are gonna come to you IQF, so individually quick frozen, and you just take out whatever it is that you need from your box, and then they cook from frozen in your oven, in your toaster oven, or in your air fryer as well. And it's just a matter of anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the method, and you'll have the instructions here. So they're really simple to prepare. Again, this isn't one of those things that I would normally do at home. I'm not gonna come home and beer batter cod. It's something that I wanna get in the Irish pubs, the English pubs, and have that incredible fish and chips. And even then, sometimes, like you said, if it's not, a notable place, maybe my cod is dry, maybe there's so much breading. Here, each and every time, you're going to have a really nice, moist piece of fish on the interior. You can see those kind of that opaque white color. I was talking about the cod turns and those big, beautiful flakes. And then this is just being hugged by the beer batter, which has a great flavor, a great crunch. And if you want to put this with tartar sauce or cocktail sauce or remoulade, whatever your favorite is, it's going to pair well with your favorite sauces. I always love to do little fish sandwiches. We participate. Well, I try to participate in Fish Fridays. I was not successful last Friday.
Well,
but I do attempt it.
This is what my parents stole from you. When we did this the night before Thanksgiving. We had everyone over, all of my cousins, everyone, and my mom was like, I don't know what we're cooking tomorrow. I don't want to have, this big fuss. And she made these, and these were a fan favorite. These sliders.
Yes, they're so easy and so simple to make with, if you want to do like the Hawaiian buns, if your local store doesn't have actual slider buns, or if you just want to get something mini. But that was just one piece of 6-ounce cod that I used
to make three of those
sliders right here. So when we do something, a little bit more casual, I love to just stretch these a long way because, using just one piece of fish to make 3 sandwiches when I have my son's little hockey players over,
right.
It goes a long way.
Yeah, it really does. And the fact that this is an expiring offer, a lot of people are picking this up. If you want to get this now, take advantage of that price because it will go up at the end of the day. Check out of your carts or call 800-500-7590 because you do not want to miss out on this delicious beer battered cod. It is that restaurant quality where you are getting a whole lot of cod and a lot of flavor, but this is something that you can use in versatile meals. You can make those sliders, you can have it on its own, but you are able to know your source, which I think is what is so important when we are shopping for our food and the quality we love from Egg Harbor. Now tell us a little bit about that source, Brittany.
Exactly. These are wild caught in the North Atlantic off the coast of Iceland. They are line caught, so there is nothing getting caught in those nets that shouldn't be because they're coming out of the water line by line. And then what happens is in that area, they are filleted. The bones are taken out, the skin is taken off, and then in those individual portions, they are beer battered. So sometimes when you go to your grocery store and you see a fried fish, sometimes it says formed. It means that it's all kinds of different pieces of the fish that have been formed to look like a fillet. Here you are getting the whole fillet that has been beer battered. And then that goes home to you, where from there you cook it from frozen, air fryer, oven, or toaster oven, making it really simple and having a piece of fish that is delicious and that you feel good about not only eating yourself, but serving to your family and your loved ones as well.
Right. I love that you can use this and, have it on top of your salad. It's nice, you have that salad and then you get a little crunch with the fish, which is the best of both worlds. I always need some sort of crunch in a meal. And the fact that you're getting, I'm like, I need a little bit of something. And this is that great way that you're getting restaurant quality gourmet food to your home. It is all individually flash frozen, so you're getting that quality locked in there, and you are getting that great beer battered taste at an expiring price. And you can just look right there and you can see, as Brittany cuts this, how flavorful and flaky it is, and then you have that delicious moist center. I mean, that is a lot of fish.
It is. This 6-ounce portion is huge when it comes to a beer battered cod. I don't know what it is about this 6 ounces that just feels so big.
Right.
I have a really hard time finishing one of these where, a 6-ounce Faroe Island salmon is perfect for me. Maybe it's just a little bit more filling with the beer batter. But it's certainly something that, like you said, when you are just craving that crunch, this is it. I mean, we do tacos a lot at my house. I just always have the ingredients and we switch up the protein. We'll do steak, we'll do pork, we'll do salmon, but a lot of times I will actually do the beer battered cod. I'll cut them long ways, and then we'll just put them into the taco shells with a pineapple salsa or a mango salsa and just have that really refreshing dish as well. So it's a great comfort food item when it's cold out and we want something, a little bit heavier, and it's a really great option in the summertime too if you're looking for one of those more seasonal fish recipes as well.
Right, and it's one of those meals that you're able to get from the freezer when you get home, and maybe you're an empty nester and you are looking for something and you want to have something that's delicious, that's different than the same old, but you don't want to go out to the restaurant. Or you're someone like me and you're cooking for one and you want that great quality and taste, but you don't want to go through all of the hassle. Egg Harbor has taken all of that out of the way for you and is giving you the best of the best. Do not miss out on the chance to pick this up at that expiring price. More just arrived, which means this was super popular and flew out the door last time we had it, but that price goes up at the end of the day. People are picking up more than one of these, and if it is in your cart, then this is the time you have to check out because you do not want to miss out on the chance to get this. You're getting 10 of these, and as Brittany has shown us, they really are substantial. The fact that she was able to make 3 sliders out of 1 fillet, this really is something that will be a crowd pleaser as we step into, especially those summer months when if you're putting it in a taco or on the salad. It's something that makes everyone run to the table.
I agree. This is a family favorite. Serving this just with a simple French fry, I'll cut one in half and I'll just have the 2 kids share one of these. But it's certainly a family favorite, a fan favorite, and it's completely not seasonal. I mean, this works all year round as well. But starting with that quality piece of cod on the interior, having that wild caught North Atlantic Ocean, nice and cold, nutrient dense, giving us a beautiful piece of cod. I mean, there are dozens and dozens of species of cod out there, and at Egg Harbor, we just believe that this one is, the most flavorful, the easiest to work with, the most substantial, and, the best for us. So beer battering that, giving it the golden lacy crust, and then that moist center just gives us an option to keep in our freezer that we can enjoy 7 days a week.
Yeah, 100%. And Brittany, the Batteries family thanks Rastelli's because we have fallen in love with this, and you will fall in love with this as well, but do not miss out on the chance to lock in that sale price of $112.98 for 10 of the 6-ounce beer battered cod fillets. Lock in that auto delivery every 90 days for a year. You can cancel at any time, but that price goes up at the end of the day. It's item number M75385. Call 800-500-7590, or if you are ordering on QVC.com or the app,